So I asked of Cooper, why why is there such recurring problems with banditry in the area? Yeah, is there a root cause? And let's just see what he says. So I'm going to. It's a complex question. What's sort of things? What's he changing and strange? And so I'm going to interpret that as that people that it's mainly farmers, but the nature of crops have been coming up kind of corrupted. Either they rot in the fields or they're twisted and deformed. And because the farmers can't uh, you make a living from off the land, they turns to Ruth for no, they turned to the town authority for help, and she hasn't been able to help them. So they couldn't look after themselves, and they weren't getting any official help. The priest, uh, he's the old priest dies, and this new chap's moved in, and there's not much he can do. Um, so they had no one to turn to apart from fending for themselves, and that has been the underlying cause. And this gives me you the seed of an adventure. Corrupted crops. Now that's all I've got at the moment. Oh, hang on, I should have numbered that. So that's going to be 5.04. Yeah, as a cleric, I am obviously going to be interested in the whole idea of something dark, corrupting. So I think that's the sort of thing I'm in business to solve. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to wait until Simons recovers and then see if he's up for going and looking at some of these one of the nearest farms. Which means I'm saying I'm going to ask Cooper. Does he know? Can he point me in the direction of one of these farms that's been abandoned in this way? No, I'm not going to roll for that because that would be fairly common knowledge. Um, and so I'm going to assume that I've got the farm. I'm going to just grab a name. So let's go to that. So the Harper farm. Um, so I'm just going to stick that into my notes as well. Corrupted crops mutations. Um, the Harper. I've already got a Harper. Oh no, it's a Barker. The Harper farm. Not far from town. Oops, from town, and it's going. How many miles outside town is it? Um, was that an 8? It didn't even show up right. 8, yeah, yeah. Um, 8 miles from town. That's a good 3 hours walk, isn't it? So so yeah. That's given me somewhere. It's given me a new location to go and have a little investigate of next time. And so yeah, that's it. Now, there's one thing that wanted to. Um, I can't remember where I saw it. There was a thing to give the character a rest. I'm sure. Um, I can't find it. I'll have to look at that. I was sure there was an option to give the character a long rest or a full rest or an overnight rest. Oh look, I didn't see that raised shield was there. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today. I'm going to have a think about the well, w- how can I what's the rule? Look at the rules for healing. Um, I'm sure I've already done this once, but if the worst comes to the worst, I will just rest, get my spells back, and heal him, and then rest the following day. The next thing that's likely to happen is that Maddox is going to turn up on the scene, and I'm going to ask her more about this corruption and the Harper farm. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to pick that up in the next session. Okay, thank you for watching.